to a very good suggestion from an Equis Art Gallery fan. I thought it would be a great idea to give you a tour of the gallery. But to give you a tour of the gallery, I actually have to start with and show you the whole space. So that was the entrance to this artist collective that the gallery is now in. I am walking through the main room so that you can see. This is the space where we do all the community art shows. Right now there's a solo show of great tarot card designs. As I walk through here, we're coming to the end of what is the community gallery and entering the collective spaces. This is a space of Carrie Fure. I turn the corner, and these two walls are artwork by Sean Bowen. As you can see, there's a sign directing people to more galleries. This next space is the space of a commercial photographer who does portrait work back here, Kathy Cassins. She's actually done my headshot and done a fantastic job. So we walk through here again, which is her studio space and client meeting space. On weekends, I usually put a piece of artwork out that can lead to the Equis Art Gallery, where we continue through here. And you can see the doorway that begins the Equis Art Gallery. Notice the fluorescent lighting and acoustic tile ceiling. You also might have noticed from the outside that there was no signage. This is your first view of the wall of the Equis Art Gallery. To the left are paintings by Alicia Underhill, two of my photographs, a couple of the wire sculptures by Sandy Rabinowitz, two of the gray horse paintings, toy horse paintings by Kimberly Santini, three paintings, Cassines by Kathy Peters. You can see a sculpture on my desk, my table. That's, you'll see closer, that's by Stephanie Revenaugh. So you walk into the gallery. There's the ceiling and the lighting. Not the prettiest thing in the world. To the left as you enter, the first of the purple walls. Those of you who are fans for a while remember my deliberation about what color to make the walls. Paintings by Joanna Zeller-Quentin, by Patricia Powers, another wire sculpture by Sandy Rabinowitz, paintings by Leslie Humphrey, another sculpture by Stephanie Revenaugh, diptychs, these wonderful diptychs by Mary Bridgman, and again, the paintings by Alicia Underhill, my photographs, Kim Santini's and Kathy Peters paintings. It's hard to get far enough away to give you a full picture, but here's the table. Above it are two more paintings by Kim Santini, my books, sculpture by Stephanie Revenaugh, wonderful painting by Alicia Barry Underhill, another wire sculpture by Sandy Rabinowitz. There are two paintings by Kathy Peters, another wire sculpture by Sandy. There's 5 altered books by Susan Friedman. The collage that just came in by Barbara Eichen. There you see the photo studio beyond. Now we'll go into the second room, which opens here. tinier than the first room. This one's only about 7 by 7 feet. Drop ceiling and fluorescent lighting. You get a little better idea of what that looks like. Do the best with what you got. Over on the left here, paintings by Gretchen Alme. Print rack. Cutouts by Kathy Peters. There's a painting there. Hard to get a good light on it for the video for some reason, but Transitions by Inga Dagmar Manders. There's 2 paintings on the wall there, the 2 polo paintings by Diana Jensen Vestergaard. Gorgeous sculpture by Susan Leyland. Painting by Alicia Barry Underhill is the mule on top. The one below is by Sharon Passmore. 3 paintings at the end of that wall by Elaine Juska Joseph. Let's return to my next purple wall. I love the purple. We have 3 drawings by Shiona Hamilton Grant. 2 paintings by Linda Shantz. There's a bunch of paintings more by Kathy Peters down there. Don't have room to hang everything at once, unfortunately, and don't have a storeroom, so at least I keep it out and visible if needed. Valerie Wolf, the 2 small paintings. Larger painting by Karen McLean. That's the one of Corona, the stallion of the Samwash Basin. 2 more sculptures by Susan Leyland, another wire sculpture by Sandy Rabinowitz. If we get close, you can see the mini bronzes by Stephanie Revenaugh. Some tiny paintings by Patricia Powers up there. In the case are just some objects, what I call the vintage objects, some books, interesting books available for sale in the gallery. Some that are just for decoration, like the mugs. Those are from Saratoga, gift of a friend. There's another Karen McLean painting there. If I back up, this is the wall of the smaller art, or where I don't have a lot of pieces by a particular person. So we have a Karen McLean there on the left. We have another by Elaine Juska Joseph. 2 paintings by Sally Lancaster. A small painting of the foal by Linda Shantz. These great steampunk drawings by Jen Troyer. At the bottom, you see 2 wonderful cyanotypes by Lynn Raff. Another small painting by Kim Santini. 2 amazing oils on metal by Sally Martin. And 2 small cassines there at the end, almost cartoonish, by Kathy Peters. Just wonderful little items. And there you see, going back into the first room. And that's the whole gallery, believe it or not. Kind of amazing, but that's what it is.